good people don't support the killing of the innocent.
I just want to know why it's all men here.
So when does life begin?
Do you eat meat?
When does life begin?
Do you eat meat?
Do you know a malicious baby in the world?
Of course, there are plenty.
Do you have a problem with the fact that Roe v. Wade was decided by men? She won't answer that. A human fetus is a human person.
Where's the science to support that?
Go to an embryology textbook and you'll see human life begins at conception.
They do not say that.
Yes,
Doc.
they
I
do.
can guarantee you
I
they do
challenge
not
you.
say that.
I'll give you $100. Look it up. Yeah, embryology.
Let's see.
When human life begins.
Immediately after looking, he slipped his phone into his pocket pretty fast.
So I challenged him. I was going to give him $100 cash. I guess he knew he wasn't going to find the answer that was convenient to his argument.
You were a zygote at one point.
Yes,
you were a human
yes,
being. You
but
were
there was
alive
no
and you had the
value
right
at
to
that
life.
point. There was no value at that point. Listen, how do you know that
Well, for example,
the
an
zygote
abortion
is going to be innocent? It could do anything. It could choose to do anything.
Do you know a malicious baby in the world?
Well, of course, there are plenty. Well, I don't think, just because they might be innocent to you doesn't mean they're innocent to me.
So what is it then if it's not a child?
It's a clump of cells at the beginning.
Well, are you really? Yeah, you're.
I am a clump of cells.
And you have the right to life. You just accept it.
It's because I'm a human being. I'm not a clump of cells. I am a clump of cells.
Mothers always give birth to human beings.
Very misguided, uninformed.
Mothers never give birth to like
alt-right
chickens or
men.
anything. They give birth to human beings.
Sad. It's a fetus. There's a difference.
A fetus means unborn child in Latin. That's where it comes. You're just a clump of cells as well.
Exactly. That's the whole argument. Is that it's only a women's issue.
Nathan,
Are they
he's
like?
a man, so you can't talk to
That's
him.
right. So you can't talk.
Wait, so ma'am,
You guys shouldn't be able to talk.
Is she the only one that can talk to us?
Absolutely.
Did you ever own a slave? Did you ever own a slave?
What about?
I did not.
Because
You
if
probably
your whole
did.
thing is the point
Did
of
you slave? Are
having
you
like
against slavery?
medical complications.
Yes, everyone's against
Okay, so even though you never owned a slave, you can be against slavery. Even though I never had a baby, I can still defend the right to life. Do you agree that all human life is worth protecting?
When you can take out a life insurance policy for an unborn child,
So,
then tell me.
does the humanity of
Then
the
tell
child
me.
depend on the insurance policy?
It depends
What about-
on when it's viable. for
What about
life.
if adults
It's not
have a
viable.
canceled insurance policy? Does that make them less human?
No, you're twisting what I'm saying.
No, that's what you said.
No, I'm telling you.
See, he agrees with me.
You know, me, I couldn't even abort my dog's puppies, okay? How on God's earth can you abort a child that is God-given, okay? And the Bible says, no, wait, we listen to you.
Okay, go
The
for
Bible says, I knew you before I formed you in your mother's womb. I knew you. He knew that you and I were going to stand here today and have this conversation. He knew everything that was going on today before he created the earth. What would happen if they had aborted Abraham Lincoln? What would have happened if they would have aborted
Trump. That would have been amazing.
That's your opinion.
Exactly,
Okay.
and also,
Because they could have
but
aborted
hear me.
Biden.
The Bible
Okay.
is also your opinion. It's not factual.
No, actually,
it is not factual.
Actually, if you go back and study
and
your
he-
Judaic, if you
and
go back
he-
and study,
I was raised
okay,
Jewish.
Okay, I am Jewish myself. Okay, so nice try.
Support the killing
I
of
just
the
want to
innocent.
know why it's all men here.
Do you have a problem with the fact that Roe v. Wade was decided by men? Hello, anybody home?
I think I'll just go pick it up myself.
She won't answer that.
So when does life begin?
Do you eat meat?
When does life
Do you
begin?
eat meat?
When does life
Do you
begin?
eat meat? Because that is murder.
We're talking
Have you
about
ever
abortion.
eaten a steak?
We're talking about abortion.
About
Human
murder.
life.
It's so small. Also, when you
It's
have
so
children
small.
that are getting raped, you're not helping them.
We're saving the innocent child that's in the womb. Why?
No,
why?
you're
Why
not.
should?
You don't
Why
give a about the innocent
Why should the
child in
child?
womb.
Why
You
should
don't
the
care at
child
all
die
about
for
it.
the crime of the father?
Honey, you eat meat. You
Why
don't
should
care
the
about
child
anything. You
die
don't
for the
care
crime?
about it at all.
Can I answer my question?
You make no sense because you don't care
you
about
brought
women.
up rape, and I'm saying yes,
You
that's
don't
wrong,
care
and we
about
should
women.
protect the innocent children. We're protecting the woman in the womb.
Not
Let me talk.
Look it up. Dr. Michelin, Matthews, Roth, Harvard.
I just can't help but
Oh,
think
you
that
don't want to
if
look it up?
What? Well, I'm gonna go now. You're a freak.
I've never.
You're
You're just insulting us.
yes, and I'm going to continue to insult you.
But you know, we just had somebody die on this campus who was transgender. Die because of religious bigots like you who come in.
Why don't you be nice to me?
Why don't you be nice to everyone?
I am nice to you. I didn't call you any names. Did you know that people who undergo gender affirming care, so-called, have a higher suicide rate than those who don't?
No, I don't know that.
Truth belongs everywhere.
Where do you guys
Studies show that.
And why do you not think it's a spectrum?
Because God made them male and female. It's not a spectrum because there's male and then there's female.
Every cell in your body says XX and XY chromosomes. XX is for women, XY is for men. And that cannot change, no matter what surgeries you get, no matter what.
They're killing themselves over this.
They're killing themselves
Take
because
one
of
less thing.
transgenderism. That's the problem.
This is not truth.
Well, truth is objective.
No, it's not
Truth's
really.
not
The way
a-
truth works, truth is based off facts. Those facts can change, but it doesn't necessarily make your truth true.
So my absolute truth and your absolute truth can be different. Yeah.
Yes, that is your truth, not the truth.
That goes against the basic definition of absolute truth.
No offense, but you're younger than me.
So, yeah.
By 20 years.
Truth is truth, no matter how young or old you are.
True.
Even biology truth.
It's a consistency, basically.
But is biology binding upon all? If you go to a heart surgeon, does your reality about how your heart works change how he's going to operate on you? Is he going to operate like someone who studies and knows these things?
That's different, but that's...
An innocent child is a happy child.
Look, all white men. Oh my God.
Really? Really?
Oh.
Do I look white to you?
Okay.
That's very racist.
Here's the
Do you
white
see this?
man.
Well, you guys are wrong.
So it's not about being white men, is it? Then why'd you say it?
Men.
Why did you say it?
All white men
You have a
telling
problem? He's not white. Problem with men.
You're against defending children citizens?
Oh, there isn't such a thing. You bigots. You're a bunch of... You're a bunch of...
laws are being passed this year just to protect children from being ravaged by LGBT ideology.
They are doing it.
500 laws around the country. Why are you skating?
Because you're garbage. You're human garbage.
So
Listen,
who's the victim? The LGBT or the children?
the LGBT. They're all the children.
The children are being victimized.
No, just you phony Christians.
Are you gonna
You're not
hit me?
Christians. You're a bunch of phonies.
Are you gonna hit me, sir?
No, I'm not gonna hit you. I'm angry because I find you people lying. I've done a lot of work on this, investigated. There's no evidence.
What did you study? Really? I mean, what did you study?
I studied the laws that protect gays from discrimination from you people.
You didn't find the 500 laws that were passed this year alone?
The laws do not represent
Then
what
why did you
happens.
study laws?
I study cases.
Cases.
There aren't
of what?
any. They're very tiny.
So what are the laws being passed for? Who are they
Because the
defending?
bigots are in the Senate.
Who are they trying to defend? The children.
No, they're not trying to defend the children. They're trying to gain votes among right-wing. And this guy is now.
Hey, don't
get out of my space. We're in public.
You touch me.
Family, property, America.